Alright, what is going on? Everybody back for another night on the grind. Hope you're all doing well. We should get started nice and quick, except I have 10 seconds until I can claim this free crystal. Look at it. I'm staring right at it, dude. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Free crystal! You always gotta wait like an extra second. Otherwise, it just takes you to the screen where you can claim it, but you can't actually claim it. Anyway. What's up, everybody? Let's get this stream started. Dearest at Marvel Champions. What do we even say, though? That's the question. You're early, BG? I'm like 5 minutes late. So you're right, I am early. That is early for me. Let me think. What can we even say today? I don't really have much, guys. Maybe I should say... Alright, hold on a sec. How many days do we have left for Legends run? Got 1, 2, okay. Basically only 3 days left. Tomorrow, Wednesday, and Thursday. Those are the only days to do it. I only have... actually, let me just say this. We'll keep it kind of simple. 3 days until the... Act 7.2 Legends run. Cutoff is up. Any chance I can get a 2-day extension on that? Ready, please? Yes. No. Alright, 3 days until the Act 7.2 Legends run cutoff is up. Any chance I get a 2-day extension on that? Alright, tweet. Alright. Dragon. Sending over the first buck of the night. What's up, Dragon? You know you got something coming to you. Slap! Dragon, thank you. Much appreciated. Saying, did I manage to sneak in a slap? It's been ages. It has been a while. Dragon, thank you very much. Hope you enjoyed the slap. Yoda Man sending over a buck as well. Yoda Man, so close. So close to the slap. I don't see a message from you, so I'm assuming that's what that was for. Missed it by that much. But thank you very much nonetheless. Hope you're all doing well, though. Hey, BG, big fan. Just wanted to ask, what do you think about my first 6-star being Aegon? Is that a good first 6-star? It is a good first 6-star, yes. You're not going to be able to use that 6-star Aegon for a while, probably. But... I mean, Aegon's the type of champ that, I mean, you want to have him in your roster, you know? It's as simple as that. It could take you forever to pull the champion, and for you to just get him on your first crystal, that's excellent. Yeah, just leave him there. Don't bother feeding him any ISO or catalyst or anything like that, unless you have some extras, but eventually you'll awaken him, and you'll be good to go to conquer the abyss and stuff. What's up, Kieran? Yo, I hope I haven't missed talk about the offer today. It doesn't seem worth it to me. What are you thinking? This offer? No, I don't. It's not worth it to me either. 4th of July is right around the corner. There's an in-game mail that says what all this stuff is, right? Choose between a 5-star rank up gem crystal, rank 3 to 4, a 10% tier 5 class catalyst fragment crystal, or a 5-star awakening gem crystal. Nah, man, it's not. This is just the classic garbage before the good offer, you know? I mean, don't get me wrong. A lot of these offers, if you really need the stuff in there, there's always a way to justify it. If you're right on the verge of becoming Thronebreaker or something like that, maybe you just want to desperately cross that finish line kind of thing or something. But for the average player, 99.9% of people out there, I'd say not a good value. So. Shit, Senator Buck saying, BG, I went to the doctor today. He said I was going deaf. It was really hard to hear. Okay, shit. Thank you for the buck, but boo, dude. Really, man? Shit. Terrible. Freaking terrible. Sup, Brain? Abdo raid? Ooh, we getting Abdo raided? What up, Abido and Abido raiders? Hope you're all doing well. My energy's about to cap out. Let's just go plow through something simple like Master. Actually, I want to do this quest. Yeah. Here we go. What's up, Static? BG, doesn't look like the microchip shortage is going to get any better. Yep. Now even car manufacturers are shutting down production. I thought they've been struggling for a while. Or did they... Even struggling, did they, were they not shut down, I guess? Has it just gotten to the point where it literally just doesn't make sense for them to operate anymore? Oh, boy. And I know, like, Bitcoin is back on the rise, which just keeps mining profitable and all that, and yeah. Thank you for the buck, too. I didn't even realize when I was reading your message. Any idea on what you're gonna do for your builds? No, not really. Every day, man, every day I think about just forking over the dough, paying the scalper tax. A buddy of mine basically just came to that same conclusion. Like he's just doing it. He's just paying the extra. He's been waiting for a new GPU for a while, just like I have, and he was like trying to order them on day one, when they first released and stuff like that. Couldn't do it. He's been trying ever since, and yeah, he's just like, screw it, man. At this point, just paying the extra money. Hyundai in Alabama is shutting down June 21st. Dang. Yeah, that's crazy, man. That's some crazy stuff right there. Eric Nelson sent over to saying tweet. Let me check you out, Eric. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do about my computer stuff. It's, I guess the same thing is just going to taking down the Grandmaster. Nice. Check comments. Okay. Got a glimpse of that killing blue. I'm just gonna run this computer until it dies, and then get a laptop or something like that if it really comes down to it, I think. Nice, dude. Taking him to rank 3, or no, out of ISO. Oh no. Oh rip. There's only 13 bricks. Oh no. Dang, man. Is this gonna be your Thronebreaker though when you get this guy to rank 3? When you get the ISO? Dang, dude. So close. It's so far. Dang, man. You're almost there. If you got time. Easy sending over bucks saying, Brain, this is for Shed. I made a graph showing all my past relationships. It has an X-axis and a Y-axis. Okay. You know what, both of you, get the hell out of here. Take a freaking lap, man. Look at the both of you. I'm disgusted in you both. Boo. Did this thing just completely ignore our raid? Sorry, raiders, but I appreciate you at least. No. No, I didn't. Abby Doe. I already called it out. You just missed it. But thank you for the raid. Thank you again. Shed sending over another 5, saying also, BG, shout out to my 1-year anniversary of being a member on this channel. Money well spent, even through all the jokes. Well, thank you for all the support, man. It is much appreciated. Still, though, go take a lap. It's nice to have you in here, but you still have to take the lap. So, yeah. Thank you, dude. For real. Static sending over another buck saying, I know I mentioned it before, but maybe take a look at the max if something happens. I'd hate for you to pay that premium. I'd hate for it too. But I think that's what I would do still. I think there's just, I don't know. I guess it's something I could always consider, but that's like last resort right now. I'd rather pay the scalper tax, to be honest. So yeah. Casual Cashew sending over a buck as well. Thank you, dude. Saying tweety tweet. All right, sure. Let me see where we're at. I think I made someone at Kabam mad, even arena teams, I guess. Ooh, for the Mordo. Rip, man. You've got some good 6-stars here, though, dude. Falcon. I mean, both these champs got buffed. Some people are fans, especially of Howard. Sorcerer Supreme. Actually, all 3 of these champs got buffed. X23. Yeah, you've got some okay ones, man. I wouldn't be too mad at that 6-star roster, personally, dude. I think it's looking all right. I'll sell you my 3090 for 5K. Well, I'm not looking to pay that kind of tax. I think they're going for like 3K on eBay, aren't they? Unless the price went up again. At least a buddy of mine, I mean, he wasn't trying to get it through eBay. He was in talks with someone for a 3090 for like 2,800 or something like that. But it sounded kind of sketchy, so he was going with someone else that sounded a bit more legit. Like a 3080. I don't remember how much he was saying that was going to cost, but yeah. Twitter, when you get the chance. Got a new rank up, MST. What do we got? Not as much work tonight, but it did rank up Warlock. Oh. Wait, where are you at right now? Oh, you're just clearing. Dude, you're still in lab, just doing other paths. Nice though, man. Got him to rank 2. Good stuff. Warlock is a beast, of course. Big old beast. GG, for easy path of Abyss, I have all horsemen. Oh, not sure if Mags or Heimdall's better for a 5th spot. I don't know either. I think personally I'd want to run white Mags for the 5th spot. And yeah, I would use the pre-fights cautiously. I would try to grab some extra charges maybe if the opponent's like about to die but you run out of charges, just send him in there, get a kill. Well, if it's a high level. If it's not a high level, then yeah, just use them strictly for the pre-fights. Save a set of pre-fights for the collector, of course. I think that's what I would do. Stop looking. I saw prices at like 3,700 and I haven't looked since. God. This makes me sick thinking about that price. Oh. It'll get better, right, guys? It's almost been a full year since these cars have come out. Hey, is that Eddie Gonzalez? What's up, buddy? Saying, hey, sexy man, I'm watching with my buddy and hope you can give him a shout out. Mike. Okay. All right. I see what that is. And as always, sending positive vibes your way. Yeah, man. Well, shout out to your buddy Mike. Not gonna say his last name there, but still positive vibes right back at you. Hope all is well, man. Oh, Eddie. BG, remember that I was casted in Cobra Kai? I asked about the +1 to let you in set. Unfortunately, it said no. Sorry. Bummer, dude. Would have been sweet. You trying to get a 3090? No, I'm not trying to get a 3090. Well, yes and no, actually. To be honest, I don't want a 3090. 3090 is overkill for me. But if I could get one at MSRP, I would use it. If I was gonna intentionally pay scalper tax on a card, it would be between the 3070 and 3080. And I mean, I guess the TI versions of the cards too. I would just have to see like which way I'm least getting screwed over, I guess. I just wanted a 3070. That's all I wanted. I was waiting for the cards to be available, but I mean, as anybody knows, at this point, they've been unavailable for a very long time. So, King sending over £2. Thank you, dude. Saying, are the 3 to 4 rank up from variants worth it? Yeah. Oh yeah, dude. Dude, the variants are amazing value. Absolutely. The 3 to 4 rank up gems are totally worth doing those for. That's a lot of resources packed away in those gems. And really, it's the best way to kind of play catch up with your roster, compared to a lot of people that before all those variants came out, they, you know, had to feed in, you know, the tier 2 alpha and class catalysts and stuff like that. Especially class catalysts. I feel like a lot of people have a harder time keeping up with certain class catalysts compared to tier 2 alpha these days. I mean, you know, everyone's in a little bit of a different situation with it, of course. But definitely noticing that more and more with people, especially when Kabam like changed the amount of tier 2 alpha they get from the store and things like that. So yeah, man, those rank up gems have a ton of value. Absolute ton of value. All right, what am I doing here? I guess we'll start with the 5 stars. Debating on the 5 or 6s. Oh, we'll go with the 5 stars. How do you get so many 5 stars? I've just been playing this game for a long time, man. They just add up over time. They're really hard to get at first, and it's gonna take you a while to start building them up. But the more you have, like, each new 5-star you get, it's gonna take a little bit less time than the one before it. So your first one's going to take a while. Your second one will be a little bit faster, a little bit faster, a little bit faster. Eventually, when you have like a few dozen 5 stars, then you start pulling them in left and right, you know. Shit, send over another buck saying, BG, did you know that the time is 6:30 is the best time on the clock? Hands down. Okay. Ew, man. A clock joke? Oh my goodness. You take another lap. Like, you back from your... Take another lap. This is terrible. Shed. Why? Why so many jokes? Boo, dude. You're really just trying to impress Tom? He's not even here. I'm sure he can sense it in the universe, though. Probably smiling, saying, someone's telling a joke right now. Damn it, it's someone's B-day, so I'm contractually obligated to go out to the bar tonight, even though I wanted to just stay home and grind arena. Life is hard. Abby Doe, you've been missed. Just been busy, or just now that, like, places are opening up again, enjoying a little bit more of that freedom, or... Would you settle for a 2080? Not really. Like, there's nothing wrong with the 2080. If my computer died, if my card died or something like that, like, I'm not just worried about my card, really. I'm worried about the entire computer. You know? But if that's all I needed, then, like, yeah, I would use it. 2080 is a lot better than what I'm using right now. But I want something new. I think Nvidia is selling new 2080s still. I don't know if they are or not, but to be honest, I'm a little bit worried about like buying used graphics cards because I don't know what they've been through. PG cutoffs? Oh, cutoffs. Yeah. Good call, Pixie Bell, and anyone else that was calling out cutoffs. I'm a little bit worried about buying used graphics cards, especially like from last generation, because I don't know how much they've been used. But of course, people like that. I mean, this is the problem with how things are going currently. What people will do is they'll buy a graphics card, they'll run it into the ground, mining whatever cryptocurrency they can with it, and then before it dies completely, they'll sell it and they'll get as much money back as possible just to maximize their profits, and then they'll buy new cards. And yeah, cards, all computer components, they lose some performance over time as they're used. So yeah, wouldn't really want to do that, to be honest. All right, Silent Champion Knight Rider sent in over 10. Thank you, dude. Saying cutoffs. Oh, there we go. You were asking for it too. My bad. They're up now, though. Also, did you hear about the Himalayan arsonist? The headlines are calling him abominable. Okay. Himalayan arsonist. Really, dude? Boo, man. If Shed didn't leave yet, maybe you can join him for a lap. Make sure he actually goes all the way around this time. Silent Champion Knight Rider. Thank you very much for the 10, but boo, dude. I think it's a bit of an overcorrection of the year of virtual solitude. Miss you guys too, though. I think I'm gonna stay home a lot more for the next month and a half, though, so should be around more. Okay. Well, I mean, live it up, dude. Have fun, yeah. Last two. Where are the last two? So, Brian, would you agree that Bishop's power overload should not exist due to Mags and Prof being able to reach prowess levels much higher? I think if they took that away, he'd be a lot more fun. Prof's prowess is 40%, Bishop's is 10%. That's each. I think they can... I don't know if they need to necessarily take away his cap, where he starts taking like damage and stuff like that. But if they just increase the amount, like the potency per prowess or something, maybe be a mix of both. Maybe I don't know, because I kind of like that about like it's a crappy mechanic when you're fighting as Bishop. It's pretty silly, but it makes for some fun interactions when you're fighting against Bishop, so I kind of don't want it to go away, you know? Maybe if they can do a mixture of the two where, like, you get more prowess per charge. Alright, what about this? What if they, like, just as a baseline, like, doubled the prowess, and then they gave him a synergy that... increased it even more, increased it by like another 10%, so now we got like 30% per charge, and it also takes away the limit, or maybe it doesn't take away the limit, maybe it just pushes it back a little further. I don't know. I wonder if that would break the game in some way, because all you got to do is parry to get those prowess. What if you could just parry a few times and just one-shot the opponent? Maybe that wouldn't be good after all. I don't know. Bishop definitely needs some love, though. I would... Oh, man. He needs love, for sure. I don't know what the right play is there, because I think anytime you have the potential just for, like, some bonkers level damage, you have to be pretty careful with it. But yeah. Brian, have you been getting the side quest done? Nope. No, I have not. GG, tweet, please. Names Shark Puppet, same profile picture. All right, let's check you out. I don't think I have anything here. I'm gonna... Nope. Just Control F to see in case I missed it. I've got nothing. Your profile might be set to private or something, or didn't tag me, or for some other reason. I don't have anything here. If they take it away, I'd say a cap would be necessary. Yeah. Yeah. Probably. Hashtag legendius raid. Thank you for the raid. I probably said that wrong, but thank you for the raid. Weezy sending over buck. What's up, dude? Saying ABG, haven't been on the game. Just lost my grandma this week. Oh man, dude. Sorry to hear that. But I'm good. But yesterday my wife got mad at me. Just got my 25th 6-star, and it was Void, even though he's better being Awakened. Dude, congrats on the Void, man. Yeah, Void definitely needs to be Awakened, but hey, man, you know what they say. You gotta pull the champion once to pull them twice. No one actually says that. I've never heard anyone say that, but still. The first time pulling the champ is the hardest time, so you'll eventually get that Void Awakened. GG, why do I not see the Purgatory arena? Are you uncollected? Players who are not uncollected, they are restricted to just the Summoner Trials. Or whatever other bonus arenas are going on at the time too, but no basic or featured arena. GG, someone is asking that you follow his Twitter. I'm not going to do that if someone's asking for that. No. I just, I check tweets and everything, but no, man, if I followed all the different Twitter accounts, then my feed would just be overloaded. GG, what do you think the cutoff for the basic arena is going to shift to with the change to 6-star scores? I think they're going to drop at least 10, 15 mil. That's right, they did change, right? They're corrected now. I got to fix that. It's gonna go down a lot. I think people are gonna try to push a little higher this time just because they don't realize how much harder it is to get the scores. So I think we'll see it drop like if this change had already been in place for a while, then I think the basic would go even lower. But for right now, I'll probably just say I'm gonna say, well, yeah, actually, I'm kind of in the same line of thinking as you, Dragon. So I'm gonna say 38 mil for the 6-star, and 18. Is that too low for the 5? Is that no? Well, maybe even lower than that. Actually, I don't know. I'm gonna say 17 for the 5-star. It's probably even lower than that. Is it? I don't know. Oh god, dude, these arenas. Why is it so hard to guess? I used to be like fairly accurate with arena cutoffs. For the most part, at least, but it's so hard to get some kind of accurate predictions when the arenas are switching all the time and everything. But all right, yeah, there we go. Change those cutoffs a bit. Static sending over another buck saying, BG, have you considered putting up the 25 mil in each of the 6-star arenas to secure the shards? Considered it? Yes. Am I gonna do it? Probably not. I I'm gonna try soon here to going back to like getting all the milestones to collect units. For one, I'm just gonna need to because I'm about to blow all my units on the 4th of July. Hopefully, as long as the deals don't suck. I'm hoping that I get to use these units there, so I'm gonna have to rebuild that. But even if the offer sucked, I do just need to get back to collecting units just for the future. You know, there's always something good to spend them on. If you can't spend them today, there'll be a champion in the arena that's worth going nuts for or something like that. So I want to start getting more units, but I like to focus more on unit gains rather than shard gains when it comes to the arenas. Just because I get my shards elsewhere. Like, obviously, I want shards, too. We all want all the rewards, right? But I prioritize the units. So I prioritize going after as many milestones as possible. And then that makes it a lot harder to then also go for, like, the 6-star shard milestones, too, so... how many units did you spend on gifting? Not a ton. I don't remember how many I spent on gifting though. I remember trading a bunch of revives with Lizer because we were both completing the Abyss. I don't remember how many though. Trials Arena is going to be your new best friend, BG. All those units? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. You think she'll go higher or lower than Daredevil HK? Wait. Which? Jubilee is next biggest champ, right? I do. I think Jubilee will go a little bit higher than Daredevil. Yeah, I think Jubilee will go a fair bit higher than Daredevil, actually. Not crazy higher, but newer champion. A lot of people with Daredevil here, maybe people will scoop him up if they didn't already have him or something like that, but he's been around a lot longer. I mean, even though Jubilee has been in the game for a decent amount of time at this point, how long has she actually been in the basic crystals? Of course, some people must have got her from the feature crystals too, but I think more people will go for Jubilee for sure. Lex Ephraim 705. What's up, dude? Saying got approved for another credit card just in time to quit the game again. Hashtag clean harassment. Dang, dude. Congrats on your credit card. If you're quitting the game, well, rip. But you do what you gotta do, man. Never done it before. Either of those things. Get approved for a credit card or quit the game. Rip me. But dude, thank you for the 5, man. Much appreciated, dude. And you have been keeping it clean. You get shards elsewhere. Are you secretly buying calves? No. If I was secretly buying calves, my units would not be staying where they are. Unless by secretly you mean secretly buying units to buy calves. But then my special offer would go away. And I would also... how would I explain getting new champions if I was secretly buying calves? Hey guys, I don't know how I got this Silver Surfer. It came out of this Nexus crystal, which I also can't explain how I got. but I got him. Can Spider-Ham theoretically solo 6.3.6 cap? I don't know. I don't know how that would go. I mean, taunt champions do work against that guy, so perhaps. Let's get the 6 stars in. So what, 50 million, maybe 60? Hard to say. I want to see what the score is for the second round with Daredevil here, just to see like how much it does drop the cutoffs with players not having access. Well, still having access to 6 stars, but not having the you know, the same point gains from them. I'm really curious to see what that does to the arena. Plus, just more people maybe going with the approach that I go with, where targeting units, so less people grinding in these arenas and jumping ship to the trials. We'll have to see. I know a lot of other people do like to focus the shards when it comes to the arena. But yeah, like this is pretty much my only source of units. You know, like keep that in mind. The arenas, that is. They come from a few other places, but in such smaller quantities. Whereas something like 6-star shards, you know, we finish in the Masters bracket. We have been for the longest now, and there's like 30,000 6-star shards there. 6-star shards in the new challenges, Karina's, and Grandmaster's Gauntlet, and dupe in 5 stars, all these places. Whereas, like, I can't dupe anything just to claim some units, you know? Stiatics ended over another buck saying, yeah, I haven't decided on the milestones for the other arena yet, but the only way I can keep up is if I get the 1 to 5% rewards regularly. You see, the wife did some looking at our account. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Uh-oh. What's this? What'd you get with what'd you order from iTunes? I've just been getting lots of music. I got really into folk songs, so I'm collecting. I don't even know. Dang, dude. Hopefully that conversation wasn't too bad to have, you know? Oh no, that's a long stun. Oh no, don't kill me. Okay, good. But yeah. Gonna have to get those shards some other way, I suppose. If Professor X can move stuff with his mind, why can't he move his legs? Well, he does in this game. And honestly, if I could move stuff with my mind, I wouldn't move my legs either. I like to sit. You get plenty of shards elsewhere in the content. Focusing on unit gain is the best thing to do if you want to maximize resources. Oh, so that's the other thing too. It's the other resources actually do matter a bit as well. Yes, like units are the most important thing, but even just the other shards and stuff like that you get, like the lower level shards and gold from the milestones and whatever else you scoop up, all that stuff does add up. It doesn't seem like it, but when you do the math, thinking about getting those milestones twice a week, 52 weeks in a year, I've been playing this game for, I don't know, 19 years or however long it's been. And of course those rewards, they've changed over time, but still, if you multiply all that stuff, like, you actually end up getting a ton of rewards. The songs are made by Kabam, that's why it's a hit. Okay, is that a joke? Boo, but also good reasoning. Now, she was pretty cool about it. I just can't buy anything for a while, as in maybe in 2024. All right, well, that's good. That's good. As long as, yeah, as long as she's cool about it. I mean, that's the most important thing. easing up on spending ain't the worst thing in the world. Hopefully you could still get, I mean, did you explain, like, but 4th of July? Are you still gonna get those, or even the wrench still gets ignored? Pixie Bell, you know how this works. Of course you get ignored. Of course, I mean, even Laura gets ignored with the wrench, so. BG, answer you TTV Dark Reaper? BG, could you like my recent post on Twitter? No, man, no, I can't do that. If you have actual questions, I'm not just... Please don't ask in the chat for me to like and follow you and stuff like that, man. I already said no. If BG cannot answer your questions, please let anyone in chat, knowledgeable peeps in here, remember, this is also true. Alright. Oh no, 4th of July is a no-go, as is Cyber Monday. Didn't even ask. Ah, oh, dang, dude. Oh, rip. In all the milestones, when I claimed them all in one go, more than 60,000 battleships, that's huge. Dang, is it really that many battleships? I haven't added them up in a while. I definitely did make some, like, math videos, so I know it's a lot, but it's been so long since I total all that stuff up. I definitely got to make some new arena videos now that the arenas are... Well, we might have one more change, right? With, like, the deathmatch stuff. So, after that, I'll probably make a fresh batch of arena vids. Yo, BG, what up, Karate Mike? What if they buff Rocket Raccoon and just gave him a bazooka? Yeah, I mean, what else does he need? Yeah. I don't even need to know, like, any other details. The answer is yes. I have a duped one that I can rank 3 immediately. Say the word, dude. Do you have some kind of inside scoop? Is he getting a bazooka? Because that's all I need to rank 3 this little turd. BGA sent nudes. Please like and retweet. All right. If you sent nudes, then we can make an exception. Yeah. I'll totally... I got you there. I didn't know there were nudes. Oh, man. Should have said something. Should have said something earlier. Dark Blood with the 2 months in a row. Dark Blood, I don't know if you're in here, but appreciate the continued support. Thank you very much. Shout out to all the channel members. Wait, what's the new change with death matches? Well, nothing right now, but like Kabam has said that it's something they would like to address. Who knows how long that's gonna take? So hopefully it doesn't take too long. I mean, it doesn't bother me the way it is, and it doesn't bother other people who have very established rosters. But the thing is, when they consolidated the arenas, it kind of took away one of the easier it made both of these arenas, it turned them into like the 5-star featured, because now you're up against 6-star champs. It's still not bad, honestly, because there's so many units in the Summoner Trials. So if you've taken a break from the arena because of the changes, start grinding again. But there should be one other fix that Kabam is going to do at some point that's going to make it even better. I think they're trying to figure out a way to remove the death matches without like encouraging botting and stuff like that, you know? Because if they just made it too easy, then I mean, people already bot as it is, but you know, of course, those bots get banned eventually, and it would just make things harder for them to catch the botters, I guess. Friendly reminder, do not trust those bots. Your accounts will get banned. if not right away, eventually. Blackout MF said it over to saying, what's the average size of a banana? Probably 4 meters. I don't know. I was never really good with the with that system of measurement. I always like the foot-long bananas myself, though. I don't know. I don't know why I'm making this all weird. I have no idea, dude. I'm sure that's where you were going with it too, but you know what? I got you. Hold on. Hold on. Average size of... Oh, Jesus, dude. The first thing that pops up is male organ. Nobody types that. All right, anyway. Average size of banana. 7 inches. Really? Okay. Oh, man. Blackout MF, thank you for the 2, dude. Slade the Potato. I don't know if Slade the Potato's in here, but seeing it pop up for 4 months in a row. So, yeah, thank you as well for the continued support. Role model for the kids right there. Hey, man. We took a slight detour. We're back to role model status, so it's all good. Casual Cashew and an overbuck saying a chain saber? Wait, what? What did I miss? Oh wait, Shark Puppet sent a tweet again. That's where you sent overbuck? Okay, all right. Shark Puppet. Let me see. Yeah, if you sent a tweet again, nope, I still have nothing here. Checked with Control F. Nope. If you found a way to unprivate your account, you have to send the tweet again, because any tweets that were sent when it was privated, well, they're not visible by the public. So yeah, I still don't know exactly what's going on, but I still don't have a tweet here from you. He's giggling way too much. I don't know, dude. I mean, listen, sometimes I try to be mature adult and all, but there's some things that are just gonna be funny till the day I die, and what can I say, man? Sometimes I'm a little kid with these jokes. It's funny to me. Is full long the 4 Loki minimum? I think so. Yeah. I think it got upgraded. Good question, BG. What character, in your opinion, has the coolest mechanics in the game? Coolest mechanics. Is my answer Man-Thing? So I do like Man-Thing's mechanics, but I wouldn't say they're perfect. I just like him overall the most. Coolest mechanics. Maybe Sorcerer Supreme. There might be someone else. It's hard to think of all the champs off the top of my head like this, you know? But I do like the way Sorcerer Supreme works. I like her rune system. I think it fits the champions super well. How do I make my account unprivate? I don't really know, man. I would just Google that one. There's probably some nice pictures there for you to look at and stuff. Mine was never private to begin with, so I don't know how. Yeah, but yeah, I'll say Sorcerer Supreme, just off the top of my head, for coolest mechanics. I like that there's like enough depth in the system, but it's not like an overly complicated system. I feel like sometimes you know, Kabam, they try to get really creative with these characters, and it's hard to really fault them or blame them for it. Like, imagine working on a game that has 200 champions in it, and also imagine that you've made like 20 of those champions or something, and you're trying to not only spice up the game, but you're also just, it's a creative job, you know what I mean? You're trying to create something fresh rather than just keep things like a little bit more standard, I guess. I don't know. But to be honest, I think they push it a little too far sometimes. I wish they found a way to... I guess I like the fight, like my opponent, to be a little bit more complicated rather than the character I'm playing. And we kind of have the opposite going on here, where a lot of the times the opponents that we fight, it's not too complicated outside of a few standouts, like, you know, certain bosses and things like that. And I don't want every fight to be complicated. I just mean like more bosses would be cool in my opinion. Anyway, so yeah, Sorcerer Supreme for me has like a perfect balance of, there's enough going on there that's interesting, just looking at her abilities and the way you interact with them, while also not being overly complicated. Karoian sending over 10 of them, Ron, saying, last, thank you, no troll. Okay. Hey, lover, I've been watching you since the wisdom video. Oh, man. That was a good one for the time. Love you. Keep going, and thank you. Also been free to play for 3 years now. All right, man. Sounds good, dude. Karoian, thank you, dude. Appreciate the kind words and the support and all that. Thanks, man. Fluffy Monster sending over Buck as well, saying, Beaver, how the 7-inch banana are you? Wow. 3.5? Question mark, question mark. Well, some are that short. Wow. Anyways, I don't know why people want a follow. You don't even follow me, and I never ever, for any reason, for any circumstance or event, effect, ever forget your B-Day. Happy birthday, Pelon. This is true. You will never forget. Even though it's not my birthday, I can almost guarantee that when it is my birthday, you'll be right there to wish me a happy B-Day. So thanks, man. Thank you very much, Fluffy Monster. Please don't kill me, Beast. Okay, good. Good thing you suck. Beast could use a buff, too. I know, like, the mutants are so good and all already. But there's a few mutants that I really want them buffed just because I knew those characters before downloading this game, you know? But I can't really say that with 99% of the other characters and other class types. 99%, that might be a little bit of an overstatement, but still. Most of these champs did not know of. BG, sup, brother? What up, Hobbit? Hey, mate, what is going on? I had a question that who I rank up, 6-star Claire, 5-star Mortal Hulk, or 5-star Unawakened Aegon. Please tell me. I am so confused, my man. Never rank up an Unawakened Aegon. He must be awakened. And even when he's awakened, he's not always the best option to rank up, but especially Unawakened. Do not bother looking at that guy. I think Claire is your best bet out of all those champs. That's who I recommend, at least. GG, what did the left boob say to the bra? Thanks for the support. Okay. Boo. Boo. That score was good because I just pulled him as a 5-star. Yeah, Corvus is great, man. One of the most popular champs in the game. He becomes a lot better with certain masteries, the suicide masteries, but even without, he can still be quite strong. Brian, did you see the latest Hercules update vid? I did. And if so, are you excited for his release from what you've seen thus far? No more than the standard champion, I guess. Or maybe a little bit more, because it seems like they're really trying to make this champion powerful. You know, every time they mention something like, oh yeah, well, people voted for this champ, so he's got to be good, kind of thing. Which in one sense I get, but it's like, well, what about the rest of the champs? Didn't Psycho Man have to be good? Didn't Super Skrull have to be good? Because they're not. You know. I mean, I'm sure they tried to make those characters good, but anyway. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not. It's about the average. No like extra hype from me. I do wish. Like I said, I didn't really care too much when the voting was going on, but apparently I do care because I like after seeing all the work that's being put into Hercules and everything, and they do this for all the characters. Just now they're actually recording the process, right? But after seeing this process with Hercules, it just makes me that much more wish that Omega Sentinel was the champion that won the poll. So I guess that's a lesson for the future, man. Turns out I do care, and maybe I should have tried to get people to vote for Omega Sentinel, because I still think that would have been a cooler champ, potentially. But who knows? Maybe that champ would have been a dud, and maybe Hercules is the stud. Torrance CN05, what's up, dude? Saying, what up, BG? Got 4 Awakening gems burning my inventory. July 4th needs to get here. Dang, dude. Well, you've got, man, today's the 14th already. Dude, we've got less than 3 weeks? What? I mean, I knew we were getting close, but holy crap. That's even closer than I was thinking. Holy moly. Torrance, thank you for the 5, man. Hold out a little while longer. It'll be worth the wait, hopefully. Esmir sent over 2. What's up, dude? Saying, feeling cute? I don't know. Might say hi to Hobbs and Cloud. Oh, wow, really? Oh, my goodness. Well, Esmir, thank you very much for the 2. And although you didn't say hi to me, I'll say hi to you. Stupid Hobbs and Cloud getting all the attention. Thank you, dude. Do you think I'm wrong by not wanting to rank 3 any non-awakened champions or a Thronebreaker, or should I stop being stupid and rank 3 Doom? Okay, well, oh man. It's all up to you, because it's your account, so I wouldn't say you're wrong, but yeah, dude, you're wrong. I would totally rank 3 that Doom Unawakened, dude. Screw that. No, I mean, seriously, it is your account. It's up to you. All up to you, whatever you want to do. But Doom doesn't need to be awakened, and the dude is a beast. I would absolutely rank that guy up unawakened. I try to give you attention, but you ignore me. I guess that don't matter, though. Wait, what? How long have you been in the chat? This is the first message I'm seeing from you. Wait, did you send a text or something? No. Yes, Dr. Doom, I have nearly every day of his life. What did Dr. Doom say? Brian, has anyone licked your head? Well, this is true. This is the first... That was the first message I saw from you, though. If there was another one, it didn't go through. So, I don't know. You've ignored me plenty. I don't need a special occasion today. Oh, wow. Really? You know what? Hello, BG. Sorry for being late. No need to apologize. You're here. That's all that matters. Something that I would be saying to Laura right now if I wasn't getting sassed so hard. I have Ant-Man as a 6-star, but kind of wish Guillotine would win the buff. Most underrated looking heavy attack IMO. So sick. She is pretty sweet. We haven't got the results of that, right? Still? I'm sure it's Ant-Man, but who knows? Maybe there was some kind of upset. Super chat not working for me. Can't do $5. I don't know what that's all about, but no worries, man. It's a thought that counts. For these streams, totally free. Hey BG, which 5-star class should I focus on? My 5-star roster is Gambit, Massacre, Longshot, and OG Black Panther. Going for Uncollected. Honestly, when you say focus on, are you talking about just going for dual class crystals? Or do you mean like which ones to rank up? Because you could, if those are all your 5 stars, you could just pop open basic 5 stars and not really think about it, man. You don't need to focus on anyone in particular until you start to have like, you know, until you start to pull champs that you want to rank up, and then you have missing champs of certain class types, and you can start popping some dual class ones. If you're asking of which one of those champs to rank up, I think Longshot is probably the best of that bunch, but to be honest, your 4 stars might still be stronger. Those champs are okay, but your 4 stars might be even better. This is why Esmir doesn't give you attention? Really? Give you attention, it don't matter? Pff, my goodness. Gee, when is the Legends run? I don't know. So here's a little predicament that I'm in right now, guys. There's only 3 days left of the run. Tomorrow, I don't know if I'll be streaming tomorrow. I probably will be, but we'll see. I'm getting my my second COVID shot tomorrow, and depending on how that affects me, yeah, we'll see. That's one of the 3 days that I have available. Another one of the days I'll be picking up Laura from the airport, although that wouldn't stop the run from happening entirely. Could just do it like around that trip kind of thing, even if it was broken into multiple parts or something like that. Yeah, we'll see what happens, I guess. Oh, the irony of the guy's name you're fighting? Who am I fighting? Oh. COVID 19.2. It's evolving. BG, don't do it. Glory. It's too late. I'm already signed up. King sending over £2 saying Guillotine got a new synergy, so probably Ant-Man buff. I don't know if we could really go by that. Guillotine's gotten a ton of buffs, and she was still in the polls. I think she still needs an update. Black Panther got buffs all the way up until his buff, or it got synergies all the way up till his buff and everything. So it probably is Ant-Man, just because, you know, he crushed the first poll. A lot of people want to see Ant-Man get buffed. He's a more popular character. There hasn't been any Guillotine movies, right? Whereas Ant-Man, he's a freaking Avenger after all, so. Plus ghost users and all that. So, yeah. Mobile Madness. Send it over to, thanks man, saying I'm level 31 and I'm struggling to get 5 stars. What do? You don't worry about 5 stars at level 31, man. That's what you do. You'll get there. You got to rank up your 4-star champs. Just know that you're. Oh, you're talking about the Legends run, Glory. Been fully vaxxed for 2 months. Okay, gotcha. But yeah, level 31. You want to rank up your 4-star champs. Keep clearing, you know, story content, the monthly event content, side content, whatever you can clear, and eventually when you get your 4 stars ranked up, you'll be able to take on higher level content, You'll be strong enough to. And then as you clear the new higher level content, you'll start getting rewards for your 5-star champions. And yeah, man, it's just natural. This game is more of a marathon rather than a sprint. So there are like special events and things like that come along that can sometimes kind of jumpstart you and give you 5 stars much earlier than you'd otherwise get them. But you know, a few times a year. We're actually coming up to the summertime where there's going to be a massive calendar that will give out some 5-star shards and stuff like that. Assuming Kabam brings it back, but there's no reason why they wouldn't. It's a pretty popular thing they do each year now, so yeah, you'll get some shards from that and everything, but don't worry so much about the 5-star shards. They will come in time. We plan iPhone 8 Plus is what I'm currently playing on. Kyle T sent it over buck saying 5-star Nick or Namor unduped for rank up. Got Namor after the rebalance, so I can't tell why everyone says he now needs the SIG. That had nothing to do with the rebalancing, man. That's just the way that Namor always worked. His SIG ability, it's... If you're just doing it like the average fight, he doesn't need to be awakened for. But if you're fighting someone like Electro, for example, then yeah, he needs the SIG. And a lot of people use him specifically for counters like that, where you're not going to take any damage while you're attacking. So he technically does not need the SIG, but you'll often hear veteran players, including myself, say that, like, yeah, because that's why we use the champ for the most part. We kind of say his SIG is mandatory and need a high level of it and everything. Between those two, though, so Fury is another champion that ideally is awakened because he gains a whole nother life when awakened. So honestly, I would probably go Namor between the two if Fury's unawakened. You could still get some massive damage with Namor with the special 3s and stuff like that. You just won't be able to counter, you know, Thorn's style abilities and things like that. So yeah, man, I'd say Namor if they're both unawakened. But whenever you do get that Fury awakened, yeah, rank him up. She had sent me over into the buck saying, BG, a friend of mine called and asked me to meet him at the music shop in 45. I made it in 33, which is record speed. Boo, dude. I'm not even old enough for that joke. I've never used records. I get the joke still. But boo, man. Boo ya anyway. Mobile Matt is sending over another 2 saying, I already have 5-star Namor and Iron Man, but I'm stuck. Okay. I mean, that's a great start. You'll still have to rank up your 4-star champs, though, even though you have some 5 stars. Iron Man is kind of garbage. Don't worry about him. But you can rank up that 5-star Namor too. So it's a good champ to have. If you're stuck, like, you know, you could always explore the quests. A lot of people like to only go through a quest one time and just try to, you know, race their way to the end of the game. But of course, this game is not set up that way. So yeah, you're gonna get stuck somewhere. That's just the way it works. So make sure you're, you know, clearing those quests 100% whenever possible. It is a good idea to, you know, to try and see how far you can go on single clears, but whenever you do reach that point where you're like, all right, I can't push any further, well, start exploring. Is Iron Man... Oh, it's Iron Man Infinity War. Does that change it? A bit. OG Iron Man is complete trash. Iron Man Infinity War is not too bad. He's solid, but not like an incredible character. He's just just okay. His damage output isn't great. He's pretty tanky, but his damage output isn't amazing. And to like do his to gain access to his higher damage, it's going to involve mechanics that you're not going to be comfortable with as a newer player to the game. But just for the fact that he's bleed immune whenever he gets like his armor ups and stuff like that, and just in general how tanky he is, he'll be solid enough for you early on. You definitely make use of him. BGA sent the tweet again. All right, Shark Puppet, I'm gonna look one more time. If it's not there, then I'm afraid I'm not gonna be checking Twitter for you anymore. Oh, found it. All right, got it. Saying, who should I invest in and stop investing in? Also, with my roster, what should I push for? Okay, so you're in 5.3, so you're already uncollected. Okay. My advice is to get out of Act 5 and clear Act 4. You try to 100% it. You'll gain mastery points from the rewards themselves, plus you'll level up, so you gain even more mastery points. Looks like you have some mastery points to use, potentially. Yeah, and as you build your units, you want to invest your units in those masteries. They make all of your champions stronger, so definitely want to do that. I-Bomb's great to invest in. Professor X, great to invest in. I would say this 4-star Hyperion or Venom. Either one of those. Pick whichever one you like more. They're both going to be helpful to you, but it looks like you don't have a Cosmic champ. I missed a Corvus over here. So never mind. You do have a Cosmic champ, and with Proxima, if you ever need the True Strike. So scratch that on the Cosmic side of things. But yeah, pretty much I-Bomb, Professor X, like those are the big standout characters. And then you just gotta kind of wait till you pull the right champs for continuing to rank other champs up. Ooh, I didn't see Medusa down here too. She was kind of cut off. I would say Medusa actually as well. I would add her to the list. She's gonna be really helpful for getting Cavalier whenever you make that push. So those 3 characters. And then just clear content. Try to invest in your masteries as much as possible. If you need help with masteries, I have videos. The beginner and intermediate mastery video I made is probably best bet. If you just search my channel or the YouTubes for it, beginner and intermediate masteries should pop right up. And it'll guide you. Kyle T. Senator Buck saying, if you could pick 2 champs for a god tier buff, who would you choose? Rocket and Iron Fist. Actually, yeah, no, yeah, Rocket and Iron Fist. Going back and forth in my head if I wanted to go with Storm or not, because I still think Storm is super cool and everything, but it'd be nice. It'd be cool if either Storm or Storm Pyramid X were like just amazing champs or something like that, but I'd go with Rocket and Iron Fist. They were my favorite champions of those class types. When I first started playing this game, they were the first 3 stars that I had maxed out of those class types. Because yeah, for those that don't know, I didn't use 4 stars. I technically got some 4-star crystals, but I didn't open them up until like 7 months into the game. And I was just using 3 stars. So I was using a bunch of 3 stars, and those are my favorites. Buff them up, kabam. Kyle, thank you for the buck there, dude. Much appreciated. Today I learned off-brand band-aids don't work as well as the brand name. Climbed into bed and the band-aid came off. Tipped my toe, came off the other night. Oh, gross. Saying it like that. How is that, by the way? Is it healing? Ugh. You gotta come pick me up on Thursday from the airport? Yeah, I will. Nope, sorry, doing a Legends run. Just kidding. Don't kill me. Horseman OG Storm is amazing. Don't sleep on that synergy. I don't want her to be amazing through the Apocalypse synergy. I want Storm to be amazing on her own. I want her to have... If we're talking OG Storm, I want her to have different animations. We didn't just say a buff. Or Kyle didn't just say a buff. Kyle said a god tier buff. So, for me, that means the champ's getting the works. Alright, it's literally a chunk taken off of my toe. It's bad. Oh, jeez. Really that bad? I mean, I remember you said it was bad, but oh... Goodness. Don't show me that when you come home. Oh, man. Twitter Verso Dingus. Lakers Bodyguard. What do we got? Also, shout out to Undermother. I don't know if Undermother's in here, but I see the membership pop up 4 months in a row. Thank you, dude. Lakers Bodyguard. I can awaken him and take him to rank 3. I can add about 80 SIGs. Worth it? Where are you going to use the champ? Personally, I wouldn't do it. I don't think he's a bad champion to invest in, but you always got to think about like your own situation. For me, I wouldn't use Cap enough to justify giving a very rare 6-star awakening gem and the also pretty freaking rare Sig Stones, even though that's opening up a little bit. Still, I don't really have a need for a 6-star rank 3 Cap Beardo. If you put him on your questing team a lot, I can tweet you a picture? No. I'm not putting that on screen. I'm not even gonna look at it. Do not tweet me a picture. But yeah, that's ultimately what you got to think about, Lakers Bodyguard. I don't know yet. My only good science champ. Yeah, so that's just it, man. It seems like you want to use it just because you have a gem, you have a good champ, but that's not enough of a reason to use the rarest resources in the entire game. You got to think about what sort of value you're gonna get out of it, you know. It's really good. I'm gonna stop reading these messages because I'm gonna throw up. Oh my goodness. Good couple months to heal. Goodness gracious. Also, if I have enough incursion points for 4-star incursion crystal, and I'm not allowed to buy the 5-star one because I don't have more than 16 5-stars, what do I do? Buy the 4-star, save up for the future. I would probably recommend saving for the future, unless you like I don't know how many how far away you are from unlocking 5-stars. If you're still really far away, then yeah, you could scoop up a 4-star crystal. But generally, if you've already started pulling in some 5-stars and stuff like that, I'd probably just wait and hold on to those artifacts. All right, let me go check on AQ real quick here. Oh, the boss is open. Should we give it a whirl? Why not? Parry curse. Dang. I want to go with I-Bomb, but I-Bomb doesn't have any parry stuns yet. We have the passive, and this just reduces stun debuffs. It'll just kind of mess me up for future fights. But it'll probably still be okay. This boss sucks. I don't really have a good option for it. Because with Mighty Charge, my poison's gonna get shrugged off. And then with Power Struggle, I can't get to a special 3. I'm gonna try it anyway. I'm gonna back out for real quick. But with Power Struggle, I can't get to a special 3 to put my acid on him. But I may be able to barf all over him with a special 2. God, that block damage. No, that was supposed to be a special 2. Oh, God. Oh! I just got power snacked. Game over, man. I thought I kept his power low enough that I wasn't going to push him to a special 3. And apparently that was not the case. It's 50% of a bar, right? Every 7 seconds, the next buff triggered by the attacker is immediately nullified. Each time this effect triggers, the defender gains 50% of bar of power. Yeah, I thought I had him just below 50%, but apparently not. Apparently I had him right above 50%. God. Well, rip. Good luck, teammates. My other guys aren't going to do squat because one of them is metal. And the other is King Groot. Good luck, friends. I actually killed him with King Groot yesterday, but that was only because someone else did like 80% of the work or something. Pilon, what do you expect map 8 of AQ to look like? I don't know. I don't even know if Kabam knows. I really feel like, you know, I really feel like what Kabam mentioned about map 8 in their roadmaps, I really feel like it was a load of BS. You know, I generally do. I mean, I like this game. I like the devs, and certain things I disagree with from time to time about what Kabam does and stuff like that. But generally, I don't think they feed us just like lines of BS. But what they mentioned about map 8, that totally just felt like a marketing thing. Maybe it's not. Maybe they have some tricks up their sleeves that players are really going to enjoy. But it just felt like one of those statements that didn't really have any info to it, and very skeptical, because they were like, oh, we took all the lessons learned from the past and we're gonna make map 8 the best map ever or something like that. I was like, okay, well, how? There's no info here? None at all? Okay. Laura's toe just sent over $1. Wow. What are these? What did the cell said to her sister when she stepped on her toe? My toe, sis. Okay. Ha 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 ha. Feliz Cumpleaños, Pilon. Wow. Ew. Boo Laura's toe. What in the world is going on? Should I replace my Sunspot with Stark Spidey for Collector? Stark Spidey's really good for the Collector. So, probably? Sunspot's not bad for the fight. But, Stark Spidey, I would say, is better. PG is Thing and Howard the Duck. Good champs to make rank for my 4 stars. Yeah, those are solid champs. Any tips to take down the Daredevil in Bane chapter? He keeps on shrugging off stuns, so I can't transfer Bane. Block and bait out heavy attacks. Start setting up, like, just hold block until he throws a heavy, and start setting that up, like, 2 seconds before Bane is going to come around. This way, even if he hits into your block a few times, by the time he does throw the heavy, Bane will be coming around, and then you could even like slow your combos, like I'm doing right here. I don't know if you could tell, but you know, just kind of slow my combos a little bit, and that'll let you get like an extra half a second to transfer the Bane that way and all. Alright, Hulk. Who puts you in the arena? All these champs that can cheat death, man. Accelerate Coon sending over one of them loonies. Thank you, dude. Saying Twitter, please. Sure. What do we got? Guess who's going to rank 3 after Sorcerer Supreme? And yes, he's naturally duped. What? Dude, natural Sig 100 man thing? You know, I've seen some big man things in my day, but sometimes they're not all natural. This might be the biggest natural man thing I've ever seen. It's incredible, dude. Alright, well, congrats on your future rank up, man. B McG sent over Buck saying BG. I love you, dude. Thanks, man. Do I have to say it like that since it's shortened to ILY? That's how I imagine it said, at least. I love you. Appreciate it, dude. Yay, jokes, even Laura getting into the jokes tonight? Well, that wasn't Laura that sent that. Lakers bodyguard. Unless there was some other joke that I missed. Should I buy a Cav Crystal with my 30 units? I only have 2 5-star champs, both being bad. What? No. What do you mean Cav Crystal, though? You can't buy Cav Crystals with... First off, you can't buy Cav Crystals with 30 units. And second, you can't buy Cav Crystals if you only have 2 5-star champs, unless you're a beast at this game and you just got Cavalier with only 2 5-star champs. So maybe you're talking about some other crystal, but you want to spend your units on masteries. Crystals, they only give you a chance to pull a good champion. Whereas masteries, it is a guaranteed way to make all of your champions stronger. Far better value there. Who puts Dragon Man in the arena? Oh, tell me about it. Dragon Man. Get him out of here. PG, you brighten my day, dude. Thanks, Josh. Me? I'm innocent of all charges, and I'll never do it again. Well, if you're innocent, what do you mean you never do it again? If you're innocent, you didn't do it in the first place. Or did you? Purgatory, really 120 million points for cutoff? She's so bad. Yeah, but she's new and fancy and shiny and could get buffed in the future, so people like to go for any new champ. Wait, he mistyped. The P was supposed to be another 0. I guess I could see that. But still, only 2 5-star champs? Or whatever crystal is 300 and has 5 and 3-star pulls. Okay, so yeah, you're probably talking about the Grand Master crystals. Still, the answer is no. I don't recommend it. Right, Tuesday here. Had a freak out thing. When I go to sleep, I'll wake up and it'll be Wednesday. Time is going pretty fast, huh? It always does. Booska sending over a couple of them Australian bucks saying, "Rip boiled water. You will be missed." Okay. Boo. Booska. Boo. It's like, where the heck is this going? Boiled water. Boo. Spent over half my units on the new Conqueror bundle yesterday, so now I have an Awakened Aegon and 5-star Gambit out of a legendary crystal. Well, congrats, man. Got some good pulls. GG, why do you think Purgatory is a bad champion? Well, I don't have any first-hand experience with the champ. Other people say that she's bad, though, so I'm kind of just going by what other people are saying. But I've actually never played the champ. Gosh, these terrible jokes spread like the plague, and Tom isn't even around that much anymore. I know, dude. He created an entire army so that he doesn't have to do it himself. It's genius, really. But I hate him for it. Is Spider-Ham degen immune? If yes, will he take damage from Bane node? Yeah, he'll still take damage from that stuff. I think they changed the wording on things like Bane. It still looks like degen damage, but I think they call it direct damage rather than degen. He'll still take that damage. We got Joke Vid 21 going on tonight. That is what it feels like. Freaking pandemic. Joke pandemic. Spider-Ham is degen immune at 7 Porker Poppers. Not against things like Bane though, right? I mean, I've never tested it myself, but I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Could be wrong though. There's a lot of champions that I still haven't tested. A lot of the newer ones. Every time I kind of take breaks from just making like testing new champions and making like daily content, I'm always reminded why I don't do that. why it's not even worth it to work on like higher quality vids. But that's all I'm doing, is I'm just taking time to make some put more time into a video. And yeah, it's probably not worth it, but I'll go back to more frequent uploads, testing out the new champs, all that stuff. Just tested it now. He's not immune. Emo 7 Pig is not immune. Okay. Would you ever get Disney Plus and watch those shows you said you were going to? Whoa, shows. That's a big statement right there, dude. I said I'd probably watch one show, but no, not yet. There's a couple movies, or at least one movie that we're gonna watch, and while we have it, because we're only gonna have it for a month, well, we'll see. I may watch a show. Even that is not guaranteed. Casual Cashew, Senator Buck saying tweet for Onyx. Okay. Onyx, what do we got? They're back and ready for more action. 4 different aspects of BG are vying for Speed Up T's love. Coming soon to a theater near you. Is this really what it looks like? Oh my goodness. Good lord. That's the Speed Up D face, huh? Did you watch Bo Burnham new special? I did not. A friend of mine said it was really good. Said that I really liked it. But I'm not really into stand-up. I think his is not just pure stand-up, is it? I think his is more like well, I guess I don't know what it is. But I from what I hear, it's not just straight stand. Maybe it is though. Who knows? You guys will have to tell me, I guess. But yeah, I'm not really into stand-up too much. Whenever I do watch something, you can almost guarantee it's going to be a comedy. But something about stand-up I've just never enjoyed. It is not. It is more musically. Okay. Okay. Happy G, this is my first live stream. Happy to see you. Well, welcome. Hey, Goobers. You back, Pixie Bell? Every once in a while, I'll watch like a brief clip of stand-up, or I remember watching a few things from Dave Chappelle, amidst some of the chaos from last year and everything. Just because I kind of enjoy hearing him speak sometimes, you know. But that's pretty much the extent of me watching stand-up. Bill Burr's stand-up is genius. See, I think Bill Burr is funny, but I actually don't even like his stand-up either. I think Bill Burr is hilarious. And I've just like listened to like a few clips from his podcast. I've never listened to a full podcast episode of his, but I've listened to a few clips just on YouTube, and yeah, man, I think he's hilarious. But I've never really enjoyed his stand-up even, so. Anyway, separate caption could read: middle-aged bald man has mental breakdown and tries stealing all the beans from the local community. That's what you think that face is? The Speed Up D face? Really? You might like his Netflix animated F is for Family. Maybe, I don't know. I've seen like a commercial for the show before. I also don't watch that much animated stuff. So, yeah. Keep in mind, guys, I really don't watch that many shows to begin with, so like most shows I just don't watch, period. So, yeah. You mind sharing political opinions on stream or not? Nah, man, this ain't the place for political stuff. This is an escape. Much of my personal philosophy and politics have been heavily influenced by George Carlin. That dude was interesting too, man. I've watched some of his stuff. Again, more so just to be like impressed with how his mind works, rather than like I'm watching this to try and laugh. All right, because here I guess here's how it works for me, in my brain at least. I think like it's interesting to hear someone's perspective and stuff like that. But if I want to like, if I'm specifically just trying to be entertained and laugh and stuff like that, I always think like group stuff is way funnier. And by group stuff, I just mean like a show. You know what I mean? Like people, there's like different interactions with the Sean and Gus, with Psych, or the of course Always Sunny, whatever they're getting into. You know, that stuff to me is infinitely more funny. I know stand-up is like hugely popular, so hey man, if you guys enjoy it, awesome. Don't let me take away any kind of enjoyment, but I've just never enjoyed it personally, that's all. PG is a very hard man to please sometimes. I guess so. I don't know. Statics and over to the Buck saying, BG, you ever watch Silicon Valley? It's on HBO, but man, it's hilarious. It's about a startup tech company. We have watched that. I think we watched every episode. I remember liking the earlier seasons a lot more. Towards the end of it, I kind of was losing interest, but we were like so close to finishing it anyway that we just ended up watching the rest of it. I think, pretty sure. Wow, thanks PG, killing comedy for me. Jeez. Yeah, I know. It's a silly thing to say, because like my little disclaimer of like, don't let me take your enjoyment, because of course, how does that take enjoyment away? But some people still, they get offended if you don't like the thing they like, you know what I mean? But anyway, about Silicon Valley. So yeah, I think we watched all of it. We were watching it because I think someone in here recommended it. And we started watching, like, it was already in, I think, season 2 or season 3 or something like that. So eventually, like, we caught up to when they were actually releasing the new episodes. Yeah, still today, one of the first episodes, the Middle Out Discovery episode, makes me cry. Oh, that was great, dude. Yeah. That was like the end of season 1, I think, right? Dude, just what was his name? Jared, I think. that dude. I don't know, man. That guy was crazy, but like he just had this way about him that was so funny. So yeah. Ghost, I see you keep complaining about being timed out, man. You gotta maybe just try bringing something to the chat rather than just complaining about spamming and getting timed out, and then when you come back from your timeout, just saying that you're getting timed out for no reason. Just a thought, man. You know. Otherwise, there's no reason for you to be here if you're just gonna complain that you were spamming and got timed out originally. So yeah. Tani Chinchilla, I don't know if you're listening to the playback, but thank you for the continued membership as well. See the pop up here. IT Crowd is brilliant. BG, you should check it out. I think I've seen, like, I haven't seen any of that show, but like I think I've seen like a, you know, like a preview, not necessarily a trailer, but you know, like I don't know if it's on Netflix, but one of those platforms where like you just hover over and it starts to show you a little bit about it. I think I've seen some of those characters. Been watching Lupin on Netflix, and it's really good. Just can't have it on the background because it has subtitles, and don't like watching dubs. Yeah, I haven't heard of that one. Have you ever heard of the masterpiece called Naruto? I have. I don't really watch any anime though. The only one I've ever really watched was Dragon Ball Z. But that's it. Again, keep in mind I don't watch a lot of TV, so I do watch a lot of like YouTube videos. So I guess that occupies more of my my watching time. But I don't know, I find that stuff more interesting a lot of times. Just different YouTube videos about whatever I'm interested in. Usually trying to learn how to do something new, I guess, but not always. Sometimes just trying to keep up with, like, you know, what games are coming out, or some of the behind the scenes type stuff for these games, you know. It's annoying, but in Canada, some streaming services don't have the same library as the US, and don't have a VPN. Well, let me tell you about today's stream sponsor then. Mega VPN. If you were looking for all the VPNs combined, then you've come to the right place with Mega VPN. I don't know. Avatar: The Last Airbender is better than Naruto. Changed my mind. No one has to change your mind, dude. You can like what you like. PG, does it frustrate you that people are frustrated you don't enjoy the same things they do and you constantly need to answer for it nightly? No, it doesn't frustrate me. I don't know what the right word for it is. I feel like I feel lame for not liking some of this stuff, you know what I mean? Because just imagine, like, all right, we're just talking over the internet, right? But imagine, like, we're all in the same room. There's, I mean, of course, we couldn't fit as many people in the same room, but let's just say there's, like, 10 of us all in a room, right? And everyone's kind of going around like, oh, yeah, I love this show. I love this show. What about you guys? And every single time, it's just like, nah. Nope. You know what I mean? So, it doesn't really bother me. But it still feels like I'm not included on it, even though it's by choice. I don't know, man. I don't know the right way to put it into words. So yeah. I mean, if BG checked his business email, he might have a sponsorship from NordVPN. Oh, I for sure do. Or I mean, I don't know which VPN I have offers from or whatever, but yeah. VPN sponsors, they're all over the place. I've probably have sponsorship offers from like 3 of them, but I don't use a VPN, so I have a problem with like trying to sell something I don't use. If I used one, then I'd be like, oh yeah, cool, man. Let's do a sponsorship out of it. PG finished the gauntlet, section 2, insert expletive, but overall wasn't too horrible. Not nearly as horrible as my 6-star pulls. I did get what I need to take red mags to rank 3, so hashtag rip my time. Uncle K, congrats, man. Rank 3 mags, it's all worth it, dude. Very much so worth it. Good stuff, man. This is water, cereal, and mustard bagel man after all, the pickiest Magoo around. Yeah, kind of. See, alright, here's the way I look at it too. With food, I'm definitely very picky. I will definitely say that all day, every day. When it comes to entertainment, it's I think about it a little bit differently though. When it comes to entertainment, dude, we're just bombarded from all angles with just tons of stuff every day, constantly. They make entire platforms out of them with, you know, TikTok and Vine before it, and you mean YouTube is one of them as well, right? Like, dude, we're just hit all over with all this stuff. And like, I mean, I spend a ton of time playing games and, like I said, watching things on YouTube and some shows and stuff like that. But I wouldn't say it's as much of being picky, more so just like I kind of just enjoy being in my own mind, just like thinking about what I want to do, if I want to make something, you know. I can't really do that while watching a show. I mean, sometimes, but a lot of times it's better just to kind of sit there and really think, you know. So, and then music too. I think I probably just listen to music more than the average person. And well, like, hold on, let me take that back, or let me rephrase that, because of course everybody listens to a ton of music, but I mean, like, just listen to music and not listen to music while doing this or while doing that. Like, just sit there and just enjoy the music. So that's fighting for the time. I'd rather do that than watch certain things. Anyway, speed up, D. Sanding over. Imagining myself surfing right now. Scene. Cowabunga, dude. And also, I love you. Speed up, D. Appreciate the love and support, man. Thank you, dude. Appreciate it, man. You get a Manscaped sponsorship for the bald cap and beard and ballsed cap too? Probably. Probably. I thought Hobbs was doing the gauntlet today, or did I miss it? I don't know. It's funny, I was talking about being on YouTube a lot, but I wasn't really on YouTube today. So yeah, I actually don't know. Confirm BG is a full-on narcissist who loves being in his own head because it's better than everything else. My man. Oh, man. Chris Russell sending over 5 pounds. Thank you, dude. Saying, hey, BG, help. I have a rank 1 6-star Unawakened Doom. On Sunday, I got my first 5-star Doom. Then another 5-star Doom straight after. Who do I put resource into? Hold on. Let me reread this. Rank 1 6-star Unawakened Doom. Sunday, got my first 5-star Doom, then another 5-star Doom straight after. Okay. I would probably just go with the 6-star. Doom doesn't really need to be awakened. For some interactions, it really helps him. But for the most part, he doesn't really need to be awakened. Here's kind of the issue with the 6-star versus the 5-star. The 6-star, until you get to like the higher ranks, which we don't even have access to, like rank 4 and rank 5 yet, of course. He's like, the 6-star version is gonna have lower combat power rate, just the way it works when your champions are lower rank. So it does make the Doom cycle a little bit more difficult to do, but just barely. It's not too much harder, I would say. And yeah, I'd probably just go with the 6-star if I were you. I would for sure go with the 6-star if you are if you either have like rank 3 6-stars already, or if you're getting close to rank 3 6-stars. Speaking of 6-stars, I'm out of 6-stars. Let's go pop some crystals. But yeah, I would even still, I would probably just go with a 6-star. Thanks, BG. You don't come across tier 5 basic often, so need to spend it wisely. Yeah, man. Honestly, you can't go wrong between those two champions. But I probably would just go with the 6. The extra adrenaline healing that you'll have is really nice, and it'll be good for the long run whenever you can get the champ to rank 3 as well, so I would do that. For Doom, it matters more how much power the opponent gains because Doom Cycle relies on the opponent's power. For part of it, it does, yeah, but you still need the extra combat power rate yourself. Otherwise, you're gonna come up short in comparison to the 5-star. Had a 5-star Nexus with Nova, Gladiator Hulk, and Awakening Hulkbuster, and chose the Gladiator Hulk. I think I chose right, still uncollected, and didn't have many tech sigs, and just like Gladiator Hulk more. I might have recommended Hulkbuster just to unlock his healing ability, even if you didn't want to pump sigs into the champ. But I don't think it's wrong that you picked Gladiator Hulk over Hulkbuster. I think Gladiator Hulk's a fine champ. Could go either way on that one. But I probably would have selected Hulkbuster myself. Who changed Daredevil Hell's Kitchen Special 1 takes ages to finish. Nightmare and Bane chapter. Yeah, it is pretty annoying for sure. Come on, give me some units, please. Dang, nothing but gold. Ah, my eyes. Oh, hush, Pixie Belle. GG, what's the plans for Legends Run and new account challenge? I'm gonna do them both starting tomorrow at the same time. We're gonna make it to 7.2 on a new account challenge before the cutoff is up, and I'm gonna submit a top 100 time. Totally gonna do that. No, so yeah, I don't know. It's new account challenge is still dependent on the side quests, which I'll have to look at this side quest though. I haven't looked at it yet. As far as the legend run goes, yeah, we only have a couple days to do it, and I don't know, man. We'll see how I fit. So tomorrow, just a reminder, guys, tomorrow I'm gonna get my second COVID shot, so I'll update on Twitter. Like if it's affecting me a lot, then I'm not gonna stream, which will also potentially affect the Legends run. But hopefully it just doesn't affect me, and I'll be here tomorrow, and then I'll try to squeeze in the Legends run maybe the day after. I don't know. How much money would a new account Legends run challenge cost? Probably hundreds of thousands of dollars. It would cost a lot. I mean, you can definitely get to 7.2 without spending a ridiculous amount of money. But if you wanted to actually compete for like a top 100 time, oh man, I don't even know if it'd be possible. Because you can buy theoretically an infinite amount of crystals, right? So you can, with enough money, if you're just a billionaire, you could guarantee pulling the right champs that you need. But even if you're a billionaire, like how do you get the catalyst that you would need? I don't know if it'd be possible. I suppose you can you can run the daily over and over and sell those catalysts and turn them into the higher level ones or something like that, but I don't know. Most people say the second shot is easier to bear than the first shot. Really? I thought it was the other way around. Well, we'll see what happens. Bridget, what kind of music do you like? I like all kinds of music. Metal is what I listen to the most, though. Second shot is kicking my ass right now. I feel better, Pixie Belle. All right, on that note, though, guys, I'm going to head out. Abby Doe, yeah, he already said he's not going to be on, so I'm not even going to bother looking. He's out celebrating someone's birthday. So hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow. If not, I'm sure the next day at the latest, right? Anywho, before I go, shout out to Silent Champion Knight Rider for being tonight's biggest D. And yeah, thank you everyone else for all the support and everything too. Much appreciated, guys. It is the other way around. If your second shot is anything like mine, you're going to be knocked out for 48 hours. Oh boy. Yeah, slightly worried about that for squeezing in a Legends run. But we'll see what happens. All right, anyway. Night, everybody.